Hey everybody, what's going on? Slick D Gamer, Scott W. Perry here. Welcome to another edition of Let's Check It Out. And a couple of episodes ago, I checked out the Super Console X Pro, which basically was a Raspberry Pi system that had over 50,000 games when I reviewed it. I really enjoyed it, really like it. I actually still play a lot of it in the month that I've had it. But over the year, I've been looking for good portable retro consoles. Last year, I reviewed a GoPro portable one, which was not that great. But I've been trying to find a good one. So I scoured on the internet and I looked on a few other gaming sites. One I really liked is Retro Game Core. And they talked about a very small, compact portable system that I wanted to check out. It was the holidays. I had some extra Amazon cash. So I figured, let me see what I can do. And the one that really intrigued me was, it's called Anbernic, and it is the model RG280V. Now, this is the size of a Game Boy Mini, almost like a Game Boy Advance, like a pop-up thing. But apparently it has a ton of games on it. Really good for retro gaming, for going on the go. There were a lot of different ones, and the reason why I chose this one is because the price was decent, and I heard a lot of great reviews about it, so I really wanted to check it out and see if it's any good. So I haven't opened this yet. Let's take a look inside and see what we got. Okay, so here is the model RG280V, and we're going to open this up right now, so take a look. All right, as you can see, this is extremely tiny. I mean, look, this is fitting right into the palm of my hand, as you can see. System right there looks to be okay. Now underneath it we have, all right, we have a little card, which I guess we have to put in ourselves. Okay, USB port to plug into the computer, which we're going to need, and a user manual. So let's take a look at the manual and see what we can do. Okay, so main interface operation. All right, so it looks like I'm definitely going to have to log this online first, but let me just see if it turns on before I do anything. All right, so we're going to put all of this back in. You can see my setup here isn't entirely the best, but having kind of difficulty here. All right, oh, look at that. It looks like a, kind of feels like a little bit of game. Oh, look at that. That looks really, really cool. Start, press start, volume control. Where is the on? That looks like the on right there. Okay, and we could see Anbernic, powered by open whatever. All right, let's see if we can get right into this. All right, there's settings. Okay, clock. All right, we've gone back in time to February 1970. That's good. All right, let's see how we can get back into the, oh, there we go. All right, and select the language. Okay, we're English. Now, how do I, oh, L and R, okay. Emulators, let's see. Game Boy, Oswald. Okay, we've got a couple of good ones here. Genesis Plus X, Pocket setting S. So, all right, that's a good one. In the games, let's see. All right, these are the games that are kind of on there right now. So we're definitely going to have to change the settings on this and see what we can do with it. But I also don't have that in. So, all right, hold on. Let me put in the card, which goes right in here. All right, I do see one card. So I do have a feeling all the games are in that card. So let me unplug this, turn off the power, and put this in. Okay, up. All right, always be careful. All right, let me turn this off. There we go. And looks like it goes in this way. I am so not technically sound, it's ridiculous. 64 gigs, okay. All right, it's not really going in. That's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign right now. All right. And there's something already in there. Uh-oh, this is not, we're not off to a good start here. Does it stick out like that? All right, well, first off, oh. All right, no. How do you turn this off? There we go. Okay, it's off. And, all right, I'll be right back and set this up. All right, so after a couple of days of playing around with this, I went on to a YouTube channel, Retro Game Core, which had a very good tutorial on how to apply a lot of the classic gaming on it. I followed it step by step, and it took a few days to get a few things, but I was able to get everything going, so here we go. All right, I'm gonna power this on. As you can see, I'm going to provide a link to his tutorial on his page, because he really did a lot to help out here in terms of following it guide by guide. But as you can see right now, this is our main thing, and we have a lot of good games on here. As you can see, Super Nintendo, Sony Playstation, NES PC Engine, Atari 78, 52, 2600, Genesis 32X. So basically, that's the main console. I haven't put any arcade games on here yet, but I have a few consoles and a lot of handhelds. So you can see Nintendo Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game & Watch, Game Gear, Lynx. All right, so, and it's set it up where we can see the box art. It took a while to set this up. It took me about maybe 3 days total, and I had to spend an additional 40 to get micro cards and readers. But it was well worth it. So let's, I'm going to go with the classic here, Tetris. And you can see it goes up quite nicely. And Tetris plays perfectly. The Game Boy Classic, it's back in your hands on a similar console. Now, in order to get out, you just hit the select and start buttons, and it just gets you right back. Look how fast it did that. So we have Game Boy, we have Game Boy Color. Let's take a look at a Game Boy Advance game. So in here we have a lot, and as you can see, as you scroll down the menu, there's, like I said, I have pretty much the majority of the library on here. So we're gonna try a random one. Trying to find a good one here. Let's see. Let's do Castlevania Aria of Sorrow and check that out. All right. There's our Konami screen, and it looks beautiful. I mean, and in order to adjust the brightness, you hold down the power button, and as you can see, it's getting darker, and now it's getting brighter. The sound quality comes out of this is very good. All right. Alright, let's type our name here. I have never played this version before. So, I'll play it for like 2 seconds, and then we'll go on to the next one. The year is 2035, Japan. The year is the future of 20... That's not far away. Alright. Alright. Well, anyway, you get the idea that it plays. So, alright. We go to consoles. Let's just go through here. I want to play... We're going to play a classic. Tecmo Super Bowl. As you guys know, I have a fondness for this game. But now you could take the classic Tecmo Super Bowl game with you. wherever you want to go. All right, we're in the second week here already. I'm not gonna, well, just to show you real quick, just do a simulated game here. I can see graphics are pretty good. The team that shall not be named beat the Cowboys. All right, and we go right back to it. All right, let's check out a Super Nintendo. I have it on Raw WrestleMania arcade game. Let's check out Royal Rumble. As I move some stuff here so I can have a... Oh, you didn't hear that. Okay. And the two top buttons here, that's the L1 and R1s, L1, R2. As we hear the music of Mr. Perfect. But we're going to use the Undertaker here for the Royal Rumble. And as you can see, some fluid movements here. Responds very, very well. We're in a Royal Rumble with the Undertaker. Open them out. Of course, I'm looking at this through a TV, you know, through my phone monitor, so it's a little tough. But I mean, you get the idea. Now, here's what the really impressive part is. I have Sega CD and Sony Playstation on here. I want to take a look at a Sega CD game really quick. I'm going to put in, it's a good one that really shows off. I already did Cage, I did Rebel Assault, I already did. Let's take a look at Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. Okay, I'm actually going to be doing, for this game, I'm trying to beat it again. It's been a while, I've been playing it, so I'm definitely going to do a playthrough and a record of it soon, since the Genesis version is doing so well on my channel, for reasons I still don't know. I always like to time this. All right, we're just going to start it and just going to show you the intro screen.
These are the New York offices of the Daily View.
And this is the crude animation I was telling you about.
Peter's work on this large daily newspaper has brought him into contact with some of the more
All right, we'll get out of this, show a little gameplay.
Spiderman, it's a good thing you came along when you did.
It's funny, the smaller screen makes the PlayStation video graphics look better. So watching it on like the big screen TV, sometimes you can see the green, and here you don't see it as much, which I do enjoy. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, this is a great game. I absolutely adore this game for many reasons. It's probably one of my favorite Sega CD games. So, all right, of course we got my Sega Master System, and again, all the box art, and we can all agree that the Sega Master System box art was horrible. We all agree on that. Like I said, I have, all right, so Sony PlayStation. I don't have a lot of games on here, but I was able to add a few. Like I added Silent Hill, the Spider-Man 2 games that were on here. Tony Hawks. We're gonna try, yeah, the Wing Commanders are not easy to put on. X-Files. Let's do In Your House. I gotta wait for this to go. Sculptured software. They did a lot of pretty licensed games in the 90s. Alright, WWE's gonna sue me, so there we go.
Welcome to In Your House.
Alright. In Your House is like the forgotten.
WWE is the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment today.
Little known fact, this is Triple H's first ever video game appearance.
What a matchup this is! The Undertaker versus the man they call Vader.
Vince McMahon in his prime cell mode.
Welcome everyone to
Oh, that's a little glitchy.
Sports Entertainment.
Alright. Well, that's a little glitchy. So that one's going to be a little... Alright, we hit a bad one. Alright. We hit a bad one. So let's try to find a good one on here. So that's one I'm probably not going to be playing on here. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Let's try this one. Let's try a more common one. Familiar Capcom logo. Yep, the loading times are still here. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, which is on one of the arcade one-ups. Not the one I have, but they have a Marvel
Are you
Capcom
ready,
one.
true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you in Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter.
Okay, hopefully this works.
Choose your alter ego.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I know what I did. I hit versus. I should have hit battle. Okay. All right, I got it now. All right, I got it. All right. Let's try that again. Like I said, I'm still learning as I'm doing this, so you guys are seeing my growing pains with these things, so not perfect. What do I claim to be? Probably get people like, oh my god, you did it wrong. What's wrong with you? Alright, let's do this again.
joined forces once again to bring you in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter.
Okay, now we're doing the right thing. Battle versus his 2-player. I should have known that.
Choose your alter ego.
Alright, let's do this. As you can see, it looks fantastic. I mean, it plays, you know, once you get past the loading time. Yeah, I'm not doing good. I don't know what I just did there. Yeah, but alright, so that's that in a nutshell. I'm gonna play one more thing. I just want to show off how good this system is. We're just gonna go a little primitive here. And just show classic, you know, haunted house. Just gonna do one last, just to show you the basicness of this console. This is Haunted House. I talked about this in my Play Favorites Atari. But uh-oh, get away from there, get away from there. Ah. All right, so what was that? Okay. But as you can see, this game, this is a classic Atari 2600 game, but it plays pretty damn good, if you ask me. All right, so that's it. And in order to shut it down, you hit the start and you hit, oh, wait, hold on. All right, I went to settings, but all right. So you go into the main screen here, you hit start and you're shutting down. All right, and that's the Anbernic 280V. All right, I gotta say I was very impressed with this, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, with the original interface in there, it's not much, but once you're able to really play with it and really see what this console can do, and I gotta thank again Retro Game Corps for that excellent tutorial on how to handle that. Like I said, this cost me $75. You can get it on Amazon for $95, but if you look around, you can get it a little bit cheaper. With the additional micro cards and the micro reader, which I needed to get anyway, it was an additional $50. All right, so I spent a total of about $125, $130 on putting this together. But the fact that I have every NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Atari game in literally the palm of my hand, you know, it's unbelievable. It plays well. It has a great interface, great screen, great control scheme, you know, and it took a little bit to navigate, but once I was able to, it was pretty straightforward and pretty easy. This is a perfect thing to get once I'm able to commute again and start traveling, and I could take it on the plane. You got a nice little headphone jack so you can put it in. I mean, the sound quality is very good. Like I said, we had a couple of snags in some of the later games with the graphics. I know you in your house didn't play too well when we got to the gameplay, but that's okay. I don't play that game a lot anyway. You know, but a lot of the other ones that they did, the Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, looked fantastic. from the PlayStation port. I believe I can only get it up to the PlayStation. Now Anbernic has a few other consoles, handhelds like this. They have a 350 model, which I'm actually, now that I have this, I'm looking to get because, you know, the changes that I made with the memory cards in here, I can actually transport them to a 350. And that looks more like a PSP, so the screen's a little bit bigger. The interface is a little bit bigger, and it plays like that. And I think the hardware, it can hold a couple more systems. I think it can hold up to Dreamcast and regular PSP, which is good. Like I said, I try to get most of the games that I own, and I do with it, so make sure you do that first. I do want to add a few arcade games on here as well, which it's a little complicated with the way the MAME emulator works. But overall, I can't praise this enough. If you're looking just to have all your portable games into one that is compact, that is good, that, you know, could fit in your pocket, you could just pretty much just set it and forget it. But it is a perfect gift for the retro gamer who's looking to just have everything tiny. All right, with that said, I'm Slick the Gamer, Scott W. Perry. Thanks for checking out Let's Check It Out. Hope you guys have a great 2022 and all the best. Take care.